announced the NGP in January for a launch later in the year for the holiday season for several reasons. One is that we certainly wanted to share the excitement with all of our PlayStation fans, but at the same time, we wanted to make sure that talking about the platform in an open manner with all of the publishing partners around the world, and that's really to make sure that we are going to have a wide range of titles. It's really important for us that we start engaging in some real strategic discussions on software portfolio with as many developers and publishers as possible, and that's why we felt that it was important for those two reasons to make the announcement now as opposed to, say, later in the year. It's very important for me, and certainly for NGP, that we try to make it a product or a platform that is not just a platform that's developed by SCE, but philosophically a platform that is developed in collaboration with certainly input from our own worldwide studios, but also from the third parties as well. We got a lot of good feedback, and at the same time, as we were planning for the announcement today here in Japan, we went to some of our partners and asked them if they would be willing to share the stage with us, talk about their view on NGP, and perhaps also talk about some of the exciting initiatives that they would like to bring onto NGP. And I think we got a lot of good feedback and a lot of exciting titles, like, for example, especially in the States, Activision talked about Call of Duty. That's a very big thing for NGP.
Having the dual thumbsticks probably played a strong role in what is going to be bringing Call of Duty to the NGP.
I think that whether it's a home-based console like the PS2 or PS3, or a portable console like the NGP that we announced today, it's very important that we have a very stable platform that is in for the long haul. And that means that we're providing a very compelling value to the consumer in that once they invest in our products, it doesn't go by the wayside in 2 years or 3 years, but they're able to really enjoy that particular console for a very long time. And it's my expectation that the NGP is going to have a similar sort of lifespan, if you will, in the portable space as well.
Let's talk about how this technology that's developed within different groups of Sony, how it's brought together harmoniously into one product.
We obviously do a lot of R&D work within Sony Computer Entertainment. We have a very dedicated and talented group of people that really wanted to push the envelope. Also look at the R&D prowess that Sony Corporation has and their heritage in bringing exciting new technology in the consumer electronics space. That's another resource that we certainly wanted to tap into. We worked very early to see, what kinds of technologies, what kinds of feature sets that they would be able to bring onto the NGP, which I think, again, helped to provide a very compelling product with a lot of exciting features.
It's safe to say the PSP is the only handheld device that's ever challenged Nintendo's dominance in that arena. What is NGP? How is it positioned to go further?
Well, I think one of the things that we certainly want to try to accomplish with NGP, match, number one, the installed base that we have on PSP worldwide, but over and above that, try to go beyond that. The fact that we're working hand in hand with the worldwide studios internally, but also with a lot of the third-party publishing partners already. That combined with some of the exciting features, whether it's leveraging the 3G networks or the front and back panels, all the sensors that we've incorporated into NGP, that I think is a real strong combination to really, once again, not only match the install base that we have for PSP, but certainly go beyond that as well.
PlayStation fans are really excited, and there's a lot of questions they have, and they're very much looking forward to finding out those details. So we hope to find out more in the coming months, and we look forward to the next NGP announcement.
Absolutely. Look forward to making those announcements, but I'm also very happy and very proud of the fact that we were able to make the announcements today, and I think a lot of people are excited, and we certainly want to keep that excitement and momentum going up until launch, and certainly beyond that as well.